Sonic Frontiers is one of the most successful Sonic games in recent years, and it is one of my all-time favorite Sonic titles of all time, which means that we're going to get a sequel in the following years following the success of this game and its story, gameplay, and overall mechanics. We're going to be predicting Sonic Frontiers 2, so without further ado, let's get started. One of the things I loved when playing Sonic Frontiers was playing the Cyberspace levels. They actually feel like Sonic levels. It feels like I'm playing Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Generations again, but I wish there were more, and I wish they were more extensive, for more gameplay and more new routes. And if they were to make a sequel, they would have added more cyberspace levels for fun and enjoyment, instead of rehashing classic levels like Green Hill, Chemical Plant, and Sky Sanctuary, which are all classics from the Genesis games, instead of doing levels from the Dreamcast era. What I totally expect from the cyberspaces from the next Sonic Frontiers game to be more fast-paced like in Sonic Generations and in Sonic Unleashed, to be more playable and replay value. The levels could be in an even more extensive way, like extending the levels rather than making them short, and make the S ranks even more challenging if they were in the first place. And it keeps up with the difficulty from the first Sonic Frontiers game and kick the difficulty up a notch, completely changing it and making these levels as hard as possible, as what I expect from Sonic Frontiers 2 to make it even more challenging, because the cyberspace levels are super freaking easy. The biggest problem I have with Sonic Frontiers and a lot of modern Sonic games in general is the cutscenes. There's too much talking and not enough showing, because it feels so boring, lame, and just not overall just pretty dull at times. I'm not really a fan of cutscenes, especially in modern Sonic titles like Generations and Unleashed. The best part about playing Sonic Frontiers is the hub worlds, as there is a lot to explore. Grabbing collectibles, rings, items, XP, defeating enemies, and overall unlocking new places. But I wish there were more. In total, there are like 5 worlds in the entire game, and if we extend that to 12, it would be even better. The game would take even 26 hours long, and making the game more longer to play rather than making it a short game with only 5 worlds. And don't get me wrong, the worlds are pretty long and take ages to complete. In fact, it took me 2.5 years to beat the first world. But instead of making it like the grass, desert, and all those types, come up with new worlds. Even though Chaos Island was an amazing world, and Kronos Island was a top tier world, I expect more from these hub worlds, and we cannot wait to see what's in store for us in the future. Sonic titles.